Welcome back to MB Reaction Day. We got BenDaDonnn addressing the FunnyMike diss. Shout out to FunnyMike. That man's hilarious.
Shout out to Nick Arthur.
Y'all thought FunnyMike was... He ain't, though.
He ain't. I better stop playing with Nick Arthur.
Y'all better Google MacArthur.
A.K.A. 22 Savage.
Y'all better Google him. He was in there.
But no, they had a diss war. Black Boy Max, he do that shit all the time.
Yep.
And he had a star-studded lineup this time in the streaming world, because he didn't have like Blueface and some more niggas, some actual rap niggas on that shit before. But yeah, FunnyMike didn't even get to do his diss. He changed. He said he couldn't even do it. So Ben still sent the diss.
Of course.
It was funny though. I fucks with it.
Ben a rapper though.
If niggas didn't know, Ben definitely can rap.
Ben definitely a rapper. We ain't going front. He a comedian, but he definitely a rapper too.
Yeah.
You kind of tell the difference between when people start rapping like, oh no, you rap for real, for real.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, this is Tree. I'm Green, and let's see what BenDaDonnn talking about.
All right, chat. I gotta talk to y'all real quick. Y'all can clip this up, whatever y'all want to. I don't give a damn. Anyways, yeah. So we here. We already reloaded. How the fuck y'all feeling today, man? Yeah, what? You said
I definitely need to figure out how to.
Ben, please put that FunnyMike diss on Spotify, gang. I need that. No, I'm not putting that. Shit not, bro. Please understand, y'all. Like, please understand that song is literally for Diss Wars. That's it. I got called, asked to be on Diss Wars, and I said, sure, I'll do it. I said, don't put me with nobody super fire. And then he called me back 2 days later and was like, yeah, FunnyMike. And then I called Mike right after I got the phone with PBM, and Mike was like, run it. So then we had like a day and a half to prepare. And then I'm like, bro, I know Mike. I already know Mike, my nigga. I know Mike just coded him. I just knew he was gonna roast the fuck out of me. So I was like, bro, I gotta come up with something. I knew I was gonna be dancing to Mike. Just turned with him like, okay, I feel that. So I just had to come with some shit. If y'all gotta understand, if you a creative like me, it don't matter who the fuck I'm going against. It don't matter who I go against. I'm a creative, I'm a comedian, and I just know how to wordplay, bro. It's the same thing as doing like stand up. It's the same thing as roasting, all that. So it's not really hard. Like you can put me against anybody, and I'm saying that because like y'all gonna call me a dork or a nerd, but I was on the debate team when I was in high school, so I can argue both sides. You know what I'm saying? So it's not difficult for me to like.
Shout out to the Good Brothers. If y'all know wrestling, you know where I got that from. Nerd. They was calling niggas nerds for the longest. So I had no choice when he said that to follow up with that.
Argue both sides. You know what I'm saying? So it's not difficult for me to like say one thing on one side and say one thing on the other. If all you gotta do to make a case against anybody is just research. You go on TikTok and look at clips. Oh, this, and you just ostracize it in like a comedic way. You spin it and make it some shit. That's all it is, bro. That's all that is, bro. And I'm a creator, bro. So y'all could put me against Donald Trump. I'm gonna come up with some hard ass. Y'all could put me against.
You could put me against Donald Trump, and I can come up with some
easy
shit.
pickings.
He's the easiest, damn near the easiest person. Not gonna lie to you.
Bryce, I will cook it. It's just like, bro, I'm a comedian, so I just know how to, you know what I'm saying? I know how to have fun on the beat, bro. Other than that, bro, y'all gotta understand. And I seen a lot of people talking about it was Ben's rap harder than Cuff'em. And I say this, I say it shouldn't it ain't even no. Hold on, let me make sure my chat up here.
Competition if they wasn't matched up together.
No point in even trying to compare them because me and Mike is actually like real good friends. I don't think Cuff'em, the way them niggas rapping at each other, I don't think them like each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's completely different. I'm trying to make up for that I really like, and that's my dog for real. And then Cuff'em rapping against they got beef with. You know what I'm saying? And they really like disrespecting each other. I'ma always make some shit. Princess JDC with that sub. Appreciate it. So yeah, they was on completely different timing, bro. And I seen a bunch of clips talking about oh, you took it too far. You brought in his kids and his girl. I literally looked on TikTok and said FunnyMike issues or some shit like that, and you're gonna see viral clips. Mike is famous. I'm not putting nobody business out. The shit is on TikTok, viral. I wouldn't know if it wasn't on TikTok, if I didn't go research it. So that just is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just knew bro was gonna cook my hairline, say something about Drake, say, I don't know, anything. But yeah, if you were creative like I am, bro, it's easy to cook anybody that there's a bunch of information on. But you know what I'm saying? I love Mike. Me and Mike already chopped it. But Mike, I did see a clip that said Mike didn't know I was still gonna play my song. I didn't know I was gonna play it either. Black Boy Max was like, yeah, bro, we still gonna play your song because you spent time on it. I was like, all right, cool, for sure. So yeah, that was as far as that extent go. I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. I didn't know if we was gonna like reschedule it or do anything, but I was like, man, I'm just not about to get cooked because I know how cold Mike is, bro. But I love that dude, so Mike was not ducking shit off. Mike is like that when it comes to rapping, so y'all always gotta like keep that in mind. Ain't no point trolling who actually nice.
Yeah, it definitely was trolling.
And we were supposed to headline, so that ought to tell you right there, like, expected us to go to like bang it out. You know what I'm saying? So I was eager to hear my bro. You know what I'm saying? I was eager to hear that shit. I just knew the whole time I'm gonna either be jigging to that, be like. So imagine me thinking I'm finna be like this the whole time. And then I'm like, all right, I gotta come over with some heat, bro. Bro finna get on my ass. But yeah, I don't. Y'all gotta imagine this, bro. Imagine a nigga I actually don't fuck with, and I'm trying to embarrass, like I'm trying to make everybody laugh at him. That's when y'all only seeing one freestyle, so that's all the y'all gonna base. Not one freestyle, y'all seeing one like this. I don't even do disses. I only did this because I guess this was a streamer thing. I'm new to this. I ain't never did no event like that. And with that being said, I don't think I'm doing no diss wars no more, because I don't think I should be doing them. Not doing it. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll judge. I think me judging would be cool. You know what I'm saying? I think me judging would be fire. Yeah, it don't make no point, bro, because...
Did you hear Ben's diss?
Did you?
Yeah, me and Sasha reacted to him making it yesterday. But I actually heard the diss because I was watching, like, in and out watching the diss war on Playboy Max stream. It was definitely decent.
I had stayed off the internet. I was trying to get no spoilers because I watched all that shit we talked about yesterday. The Boys, Daredevil. I mean, I texted y'all when I was watching it yesterday. But yeah, I stayed off the internet. I stayed off TikTok. I stayed off everything because I knew what time it was. Cause at 6 in the morning when I got to work, instantly I saw a clip of Homelander chasing my mans. I got off. I was like, yep, all right, that's enough. Didn't even watch it. I was like, all right, God, this the first thing I see, bro. Come on now. I was like, all right, y'all quick on the spoilers. I was like, it's 6 a.m., bro.
Yeah, they do be spoiling it because they dropped the first 2 episodes already.
Yeah, but dang.
It's like, bro, shit, but that's how they make their money, though.
Yeah, facts. I ain't mad at nobody making no bread.
Yeah, I seen it all on IG. I had sent y'all Dante's. I didn't send y'all
Dante's.
Ben's.
I liked it.
Dante's shit was fire though.
But I don't know if he don't like him for real.
I think he said something about XQC. Like he don't like how XQC be kind of coming for the black community, high key.
He do.
And he's be trying to pass it off as like him trolling and shit, but nah, nigga, that shit.
I'm just trolling. No, it's a limit on trolling, bro.
It's messy for no reason, bro. I didn't realize like, and even though me and Mike talk, I don't like people even trying to like banter or say anything to Mike like, oh, you need to get your get back. You need to, bro. It was a fuck diss war of fun, and we just make raps. Like it ain't no smoke. It wasn't never no smoke. I called him before we even agreed to do the thing and said, bro, we gotta diss each other. What the fuck? He was like, yeah, bro, structure, whatever, man. Ain't no big deal.
Real structure, as he said.
All right, bet. I ain't feeling back down, but that is what it is. I just don't feel like I should be doing that because I like know how to structure and joke and do all that type. I'm not doing that with my partners no more. That shit actually ain't it. You know what I'm saying? It is messy, but I don't like getting into messy shit. Yeah, Mike. I mean not Mike, but Black Boy. If you want me to judge, I judge now. I'm good at judging. And then all you other artists, if y'all need somebody to write y'all music, link in my email in my bio, man. Hit my team up, bro. We'll turn your shit up. You know what I'm saying? We'll turn your shit up. I stamped it. Make this out of something. Yeah, I don't like that. The internet trying to make it out of something. If
it's the internet though. You know how the internet,
and then the internet is.
You know how the internet work, Ben. You work the internet way too good for you not to even understand that that's how the internet is. That you knew the internet was gonna run with this shit, cause if they knew to the whole diss war shit that Blackboy Max gonna do, they gonna think this shit real, because for the most part, like this one, for the most part, the Reggie and Cuffham shit, it was some real smoke in that shit. Cause you know, Cuffham be trolling Kai and shit. Mm-hmm. He was trolling the Clover Boys and shit. Mm-hmm. And you know how that go. So that was real smoke. But everybody else, and Dante, that diss towards SQC, it might was some truth in that shit.
Yeah, I 100% believe it was.
Yeah.
He was like, I gotta let you know, nigga. I see you. You keep saying you're trolling, but I see you.
Yeah. So I get what he's saying, but man, you know how the internet is, bro.
That's like bantering and doing all that. I don't even want to I don't even want to be part of the reason why I feel like it's okay to say something to my homie, because I'm gonna stand up for him. But it's such an awkward position because I'm the one obviously who caused it because of the diss war. I didn't cause it. It was just what the fuck it was. It was like the worst setup ever. So, yeah, I felt I did feel kind of bad because I'm like, bro, that's my nigga, and I ain't even get. I just knew he was gonna roast the fuck out of me, so I was just like, damn, bro.
Yeah, I hate.
And then now
Mike
it don't even make no point to get back, because you know it hurt when the diss wars is y'all coming with no prior knowledge of nothing the next person gonna say. You just gotta hope that yours is better.
Facts.
Because somebody could cook you and you thought you came with some shit to be at, and I just didn't want to. I like to come well prepared. You know what I'm saying? So gotta chill out with that shit. I ain't duck now, smoke. I was eager to hear what bro had to say, and it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Didn't happen to be, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? That's over with though. That's over with. Chicago. What the fuck? So I'm one and done. Yeah, I'm one and done, gang. I'm one and done.
You gotta come
especially
back.
Not nobody I with. I'm definitely not doing that. Cause it's like, bro, I can do this with anybody. I fuck with Duke heavy. I could, and I could. Duke was like, that was me. We would have had to just bang it out, even if we did agree. See, that made me think like, bro, I'm grown and I am witty. I can write. I done wrote for hella people. I can joke. I can do all that, bro. That you don't really like. Even if the setup is like y'all both agree that like it's fun and ain't no hard feelings. I don't give a fuck. I'm done. I'm straight on that. Straight on that, bro.
I straight on that.
I'd rather save like that for when it's time, like to display. You know what I'm saying? To display some talent. Yeah, it was like watching 8 Mile rap battles. Yeah, but you don't want to. Yeah, I know. Hindsight is always 2020. Had I known, I would have been like, no, I ain't gonna do that with Mike. We need to pick somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that, bro. That's my.
Notice that this man did not have his hands up. The street got you kissed. And they went to my man's house and whooped him.
Went to his house.
His little sister in there crying for him. Yeah. Made me think they was gonna take his life or something.
That was his daughter.
Was that his daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. My fault. Went there, put hands and feet on that man as a group.
All because he whooped my man's because Buddy was banging his new
so-called girl. But she went, so.
I'd have whooped her too. No, I'm just playing. I dead ass would have like, whoop her. My mama would have had to whoop her or something.
What's up, dude? That'd have been a whole different scene.
It would have been a whole
That'd
different
have been
scene.
crazy, cuz. That was supposed to be his boy, too.
That was his boy, nigga, and you banged his girl. His girl ain't had no... She was a hoe, too.
I think he asked, did he like her at one point? I'm trying to remember if he did. I think he low-key did. Like it was building up, basically. Like, you like her or something? Or...
When they went to the... I think they went to the studio one time, or they went somewhere, and his nigga asked, he made it, like, you like her or something? Yeah, it was on some shit like that. That nigga seen he was getting some buns, and then her face came up. That nigga said, "Oh, okay," and he beat his ass though.
Walked in there and whooped my man while the interview was on.
I might have backhanded her too, and I ain't even a woman beater.
Yeah, but what if he was like, "I've been hitting that before you even met her." That's why I asked, did you like her? Time. Dang, he told me.
That's cool. I still might have to hit you one more time.
He's like, I've been hitting.
You should have been told me that then. Like on that. That's what I'd have been on. I know we got off subject, but I would have been on that. Yeah, I'd have been on that. I'd have had to hit you one more time. You should have said something.
That's why I asked.
You should have just said something.
I was gonna tell you tomorrow.
How I am.
You heard me? I was gonna tell you tomorrow.
If this ain't BenDaDonnn, who BenDaDonnn? Yeah, me and C Money jump bumping. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that check. I think I'm gonna tell that the Purple app too, but I am going. How much I charge to write a song? I don't know. It just depends on what the song is, who the artist is, etc., etc. A lot of it ain't worth my time though. If it ain't at least like, you know what I'm saying, like a 100 waiting on me, I really just don't. It don't even make no sense. But anyway, and I don't tell y'all business neither. I don't tell nobody business. I don't need to be credited on the joint. We sign a good little NDA. I get my percentage. And I get my boom, clean business. Clean business.
Hey, that's what's up.
I was just nigga, do you not know your soundboard?
Hell no, you see, don't. Hell no, you don't know your soundboard.
Nigga said that shit put the fart emoji.
He looked down, he said,
nigga doodled on they self.
Nigga look down, he made a mistake.
Clean business.
See, look. He said,
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like Reggie and Cuff from the internet trying to turn it into something that isn't,
Cuff will be trolling hard,
man.
bro.
I was going.
Facts.
Yeah. But that's, y'all, that's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my first and last time, chat. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all.
Here you go.
Yep. But when you
That's
know
a nigga
better,
favorite
you do better.
side.
Now, if it's an or I don't know him at all, then we might can revisit it. But I know how I get food, you know what I'm saying? And that's not to nobody else. That's just like, I don't even want to get into that type shit. But what I do want to get into is some money on today. You know what I mean?
Money.
What I do want to get into is some money on.
Bread.
Bring Janice and Willow Ryder back.
I ain't looked at no text message. Hey, drive. Boom, boom, boom. Send my nigga Drewski that shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They stream when they be with him raw stream. That should be decent.
Boom, boom. What is this?
Willow want that nigga for real. He just
Kane
ain't
Brown
trying. I don't know if he trying to crack for
May
real. He
21st.
that's just his persona.
I'd have been cracked.
But he be telling her,
Nashville.
you can give me some head. That nigga always gonna say
next
that.
era life. They got Broadway in Nashville.
They got Broadway in Nashville. You funny. She got a fake BBL.
Nah, she wouldn't got a real BBL.
You lying?
Nah, dead ass. She wouldn't did a whole mommy makeover.
You touched it?
I ain't been around her to touch it. That's kind of crazy.
That is crazy. That's one of those.
You said that shit like I know Wendy personally.
That's one of those when you gotta apologize. I did say it like you know I'm personally tweaking. I was being stupid, no fault. I don't know. I know she's of age, so I was just messing around, y'all.
Nah, she definitely went and got a natural looking BBL. That shit don't look crazy or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, she could have went to the gym and did that shit, but hey, she got the
long
money
time.
for it.
If you got the money, hey, I ain't mad at it.
She got the money for it. So shit, do what you want to do with your body and your money.
That's what you want.
Facts. It's your body, it's your money.
Facts.
Go ahead and hit him with the outro.
The center situation was crazy though. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe for the notification bell so you know we post, because we post 2 to 3 videos every day, sometimes even 4. But you can always come back, watch the video with over 2K videos. I guarantee you'll find something you like. Everything from BenDaDonnn, Senna, Kai Sinet, Duke Dennis, all of AMP, RDC, yes, RDC, talking about Dylan and them. And it's funny that people say Dylan and them. Used to be Mark and them, but now it's starting to change. From Dylan and them to Av and them sometimes to Ben and them. It's switched now. It used to be just Mark and them, now it's funny. I'm always shout out to the big cousin though, and I ain't talking about Mark. But anyway, talk about the funniest boy at RDC, boy. Y'all better know who I'm talking about, boy. I can't even do that shit. He did it perfectly.
That nigga Leland was hitting
that nigga
shit.
Lee. But anyway, this is Stream. I will cream this MU Reacts, and we'll be back with more reactions. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace.